Hello everyone and welcome to another update of, I guess, virtual reality Ambition Inn update. Got a lot to show you, done a lot of work. It's been about 2 weeks since we've done an update, and I just want to give you a little quick tour of what we've done. We've kind of beautified the place. You're going to see some random crap up here at the top from time to time. I haven't quite got the avatar situation figured. I think I'm going to spend the rest of my life on that, honestly. See, you can still kind of see inside the head. Also, the hands don't quite work the way I want them to. Being able to get the fingers of the avatar to flex and move and match the movement of the controller is a little difficult. But, as you can see, I at least have arms. And eventually everything will line up properly. Now, just a quick tour. I don't know how loud it is. Should have some good ambient sound in the background, just general town-based noise. Finally got grass growing. Doesn't quite look the way I want it to, but hey, at least it's something. It blows in the wind, it moves as I walk through it. I've textured all the ground, so you can see there's like little paths where people walk. Ignore the frame rate, we're still in the build version, so it's going to be a little jumpy here and there. This isn't actually a, this is a debug version rather than a build version, so it's not going to run as optimally as a build would. I've got curbs up everywhere. I've got some beautification going with the overhangs. Testing out different colors for the textures, but don't know how I feel about that just yet. I do have windows in and everything. We are starting to work on the marketplace itself. We have the tower system set up for guards to patrol during the day and at night to make sure that no one's in stealing things, and to give the player a little bit of a challenge as they creep through in the darker hours trying to find themselves a little bit of loot. Not yet, but you will be able to eventually go inside these buildings, climb up, and walk around these catwalks yourself if you could do so without attracting the attention of the guards. You can go outside. We're not going to do that just yet. I'm going to show you some things. This is all going to be set up. As you can see, there's kind of a winding path here. The idea is to have a place where the player can walk, and all of the grassy area is going to be where the stalls are going to be. And they're going to have some that spawn in and out randomly on different days so that the pathing changes, forcing the player to kind of go back and forth through different pathways each night if they want to get goods, and potentially tripping them up as they try to avoid the guards. Not much here. Still working on this, but I got it built at the very least, and I'm happy with that. It needs some decoration. Managed to get a tree in here. Nothing special, but hey, it moves with the wind. It looks good. It looks decrepit. It looks like it's run down. Very happy with everything the way it's turned out so far. We got about half the town actually functionally built with walls and windows. You can see the skybox looks nice and pretty. Controls are working beautifully. Running, jumping, jogging, crouching, that kind of stuff. See, as you can see, I haven't quite finished fleshing these houses out, but I do have one of these shrines built, at least framed out. Really like the way this looks. Got some god rays coming down, different colored flames. This is going to represent one of the gods in the world. Not going to go into that right now, maybe go into it a little bit later, but got that working. Let's see. Let's go inside the inn real quick. The lighting looks fantastic. I'm very happy with it. Now, one thing about VR is shadows are fairly problematic, so we're probably not going to do anything with shadows. Whoops. But it still looks good. Now, as for the inside of the inn, I finally got the general layout finished. Very pleased with this. Might be a little crowded. I might change it a little here in the future. I don't like the size of that chair. That chair needs to be smaller. Good God. But the lighting looks good. It needs some more decor. But I don't know why those things still load in and out like from 10 feet away. I've changed that 15 times and it doesn't do anything. I need to go through and bake the lighting. I'm waiting to get final approval from my team member as to whether he appreciates the way everything looks. And if he does, then we'll go ahead and bake the lighting, which will add some variation in the way everything is lit in this room and everywhere else in the inn. But overall, I'm very, very pleased with how things are turning out. A little basic, but we also haven't added any grabbable type stuff. Now, see, animation's a little off, but this is something that I worked on. Let's see if we can get it to work without running into my keyboard here. It's a little glitchy. Everything in VR when it comes to drawers and opening things is a little off. Like, see, this doesn't quite work the way I want it to, but it's a work in progress. I have another one in here. Let's see if it's any better. Yes, for some reason that one's better, so I'll have to go through and play with the other one. Well, just that drawer, specifically. Ah, got it. So, yeah, for some reason some of them are better than others. But that's all right. We will get there. All right. So that is my current update. If you have any questions, put it in the comments below. If you want to see more, want to see something specific, just let me know. If you have any suggestions or changes you might be interested in seeing, feel free to comment, drop me a like, drop me a follow. You know, the typical YouTube stuff. Don't expect this often. I do it whenever I think about it. Thank you. Bye-bye.